Hello there, and welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Jacob. This is oh wow, I've completely lost the entire thing that I normally do.
It's because you're scared because of the scary Halloween-themed introduction.
Well, thank you everybody for attending this lecture on Pokemon, on spooky Pokemon biology. Ooh, joining me here in the graveyard, today is my teaching assistant, Mr. Curtis. Mr. Curtis, how are you? How you doing?
I'm doing spooky.
Mr. Curtis, Mr. Ghost, he's dead. Ooh. Mr. Curtis is dead. He turned into a ghost. And that's it. That's all from Mr.
Here,
Curtis.
Professor. Did I scare you?
Oh, phew! It's just him. It's just Curtis.
See, you were talking to my jacket. I propped it up. It's just full of a couple Spinnerax. See?
I actually believed it. That was really good, Mr. Curtis.
See,
really good.
I projected my voice and I set up my old trench coat full of Spinnerax. You thought you were talking to me, but I was over here in the corner.
I will say,
or over there in the corner.
It was pretty is horrifyingly believable that the Spinnerax were able to move in a way that you frequently move, Mr. Curtis. So
it's true. It was very realistic, wasn't it? Yeah.
Also joining us in the classroom today is our young trainer in training, Corbin. Corbin, how are you?
Roar! Roar!
Oh god, it's a scary Lycanroc. Oh my god.
Do you guys like my costume?
Oh yeah.
I'm a Tyranitar.
Oh,
man.
Sorry, I thought you were a Lycanroc.
No. I'm a Tyranitar. I guess some of the green paint is chipping off, and I could see why you'd think that. But no, I am a Tyranitar. You could see here by my green
He's falling. Oh, he fell down.
It's tough. So I got my green hide here. It's made out of cardboard. So that's pretty cool. Look at the little greenness there. And look at my spikes. I even attached these spikes to my head. You see that? Like little green spikes, also made of cardboard. And then I got some spandex that I painted purple for the belly.
Wait, is that also made of cardboard? Is the spandex also cardboard?
That's all I could afford. Yeah, it's cardboard spandex. You're right. But yeah, it's all cardboard inspired Tyranitar costume stuff. So having a lot of fun.
So that's supposed to be a Tyranitar.
It is. So last year when I dressed up as a Feraligatr, I believe I bought that costume if I remember correctly.
Wait, did you dress up? Wait, hold on. Did you dress up as a Feraligatr? I thought you dressed up as something that a Feraligatr normally eats. Isn't that what you dressed up as?
I try to block it out. I think you're right. No, I think I did. I think I dressed up as a prey.
So this time you tried to dress up as something big and scary, and that is prey
That's
to
right,
nothing.
To scare off the Tyranitars. That's right. Trauma no more. It's good to be in class. I'm excited for the movie.
I don't know. He kind of just looks like a big Metapod, doesn't he?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't.
I don't. Yeah, he kind of looks like a big Metapod. And a lot of things eat Metapods.
We need people to see what I look like, and in order to do that, we need somebody to draw it. So I don't know. I think the idea of me in a Tyranitar costume sounds pretty cute.
Yeah, so if you could
artwork,
or you could just we could just take a picture of you real quick here and
let's just take a picture of you.
Yeah. We could just take a picture of me and put it online, but that wouldn't be fun. Artwork is better.
Yeah, so go ahead, send in your artwork to wwopokemon@gmail.com.
Or you can fax it.
Send it of Corbin in a Metapod costume, and we'll see your take on that. And yeah, just looking forward to it.
And if you don't, we're gonna end the whole class.
Yeah, Corbin is very excited to see your drawings of him in a Metapod costume.
Yeah,
I'm very excited. And if I don't get it by Christmas, I'm gonna start crying.
He's gonna cry anyways. Okay, so today, listen, guys.
What's up?
Today, it's Halloween. Well, it's not Halloween, but it's our Halloween lesson.
Halloween's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I thought I'd show you guys my costume today.
Yeah, so we decided that we're going to do something a little bit fun. We're not going to have your standard lesson. We're going to do a little bit fun. Before we get into that, though, I do have a Gengar mail here that I would like to read.
So we're not. Why is the recording device on if we're not having a lesson?
I said we're not having a standard lesson.
A normal lesson.
So there's still a lesson. Are you serious?
The students still have to, the virtual students still have to have something.
Yeah.
Can't they just listen to us?
Okay, wow, geez, drop the surprise already, Corbin.
Yeah.
Sorry,
wow.
Portia, bleep that out.
Hold on.
Sorry, Portia,
wow.
bleep that out. Well, bleep it out, Portia. Okay, whatever, continue.
But before we get into, the special plan that I have for today, I do have a Gengar mail here that I would like to read.
I'll allow it.
All right. Yep. This Gengar mail comes to us from Kelp. It's the names go on assistant to Professor Kukui from the house on the beach, Iki Town, and Melee Island, Alola. So that's if you're trying to figure out where,
I felt like I just had a stroke.
If you're trying to figure out where Kelp is, that was Kelp's full address. But Kelp has sent us Gengar mail before. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. It says, I did a drawing of the events of the Azumarill lesson. There are some small details, like some framed photos of Corbin with Perry and Professor Jacobs Litton. I'm greatly enjoying this highly informative lesson series. Keep up the good work. They've provided us with some incredible artwork here. Here, I have copies of it for you guys. Here you go.
Yes, let me see.
Wow, I love that. That's really cool. Look at all the Pokeballs. You got me all bubbled up. I'm bigger than everybody else. I love it.
I think you're just. I just think you're closer.
Well, I think I'm closer. I mean, I feel smaller though. We have Lex there in a bubble too.
Yeah, I see. Mr. Curtis's. Mr. Curtis has a recording device with him, and his foot is being bitten by Gunk.
By Gunk, the Totodile. I also love that there is a Master Ball floating in there. So if anybody's looking at this online, first of all, we post these. Portia sometimes is bad about posting them on time. We have scolded her for that. But if you guys are seeing this picture, it should be on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, wherever. Find the Master Ball. Fun little game there for you. There's a Master Ball floating around in this picture.
Comment how long it took for you to find it.
It took me 0.2 seconds because I'm smart.
Find the Ultra Ball. That one's in there too.
Find the Premier Ball.
Oh.
Well, just find all of it. I guess just find all of it.
Yeah,
you know.
Find the drawing of Corbin and Perry.
Spooky.
Spooky. Supposed to be spooky. Okay, anyways, so yes, thank you so much, Kelp. This is this wonderful artwork, and you will, of course, be getting extra credit for it.
Yes.
Mr. Curtis, do you think we were giving out a gold star for this one?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
You are not Mr. Curtis, Corbin, so...
I do have to say, I think this deserves a gold star. So
I agree.
Thank you. And expect your gold star in the mail in 2 to 3 weeks.
Wow, that's a long delivery time. Anyways,
you have to wait.
So thank you again, Kelp. If any other students out there, I think I already said it for this lesson, but if you want to send us a Gengar mail, it's wwopokemon@gmail.com. You can also find it in our link tree, blah, 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 blah. But now is time.
Now.
For the surprise.
Yeah, no, you can say it this time, Corbin, if you want to go to it.
Okay,
all right. What are we doing this lesson?
We are watching a scary movie. Woo. So because I'm in the Johto region, I decided to rent this movie for everybody. Yeah. Because we're in the Johto region and I'm away from my mom, I could do things that, I don't have to wait for her permission for. I can do it without her. So I decided to rent a rated R movie.
Wait, hold on. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Maybe I
rented a rated R movie. I've never seen a rated R movie before. I'm very excited. And guys, my choice for today is Silence of the Wooloo. I'm very excited. I've heard nothing but good.
Silence of the Wooloo.
Nothing but good things.
Nothing. Yeah, definitely something a 10-year-old should be watching, I think.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, I can't wait.
I thought we were going to watch Nosferatata.
No, we're not watching that. We already told you.
No.
Yeah, I really
you.
That one, the title, I just really hate it. It just doesn't really make any sense to me.
Just really hate that one.
I told you it's banned in Johto. I'd have to pirate it if I had to see Nosferatata. So I have to,
Yeah, it's about a frittata that you smell with your nose. That's why it's called nose frittata.
Nose frittata.
I don't think that's what it's about, Professor.
What?
But I could.
What did I
watch?
Wait,
I don't know.
That's not
you
what it's
about. You must have downloaded the wrong version.
Were you watching Ratatouille? I think you were.
I might be watching
Ratatouille.
That's what that sounds like. But anyways, guys, we're not having a normal lesson today. We're just going to. You guys are going to listen, I guess, to us watching Silence of the Wooloo.
Corbin is going to describe in great detail everything that is happening.
And then we're going to talk about the movie and do a movie review, something the three of us have never done before. So if you guys are interested in us reviewing movies together, let us know in the comments on Spotify. Can
you put the movie in, for God's sakes? Jeez, we only have so much time in this class.
Okay, all right. Just want to see if there's something. Okay, all right, here we go. And I'm going to put the movie in the disc here. Mm-hmm. All right, got the remote. And let's play it. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
how did you do that? What did you do?
I didn't do that.
Corbin, what did you do?
Whoa.
What was the timing of that? What the heck was that?
Don't worry. I've got a.
Wow.
Let me dig in my bag here. I've got a lamp.
Wow,
We can
that
put
thunderstorm came out of nowhere.
Can't see anything.
That was a huge thunderstrike too. Now it's pouring outside.
Oh my
geez.
God.
Wow, honestly, this is a little bit.
It's like a whole monsoon. What?
Here you go,
Oh,
Professor.
man.
I've always got my kerosene lamp here in my bag here, so I've got.
I can barely see anything. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it's dark.
Wow,
in here.
yeah, wow, nice lamp, Mr. Curse. It's really adding to the ambiance of the room.
Why is the fire green in it? That's so
Wait,
weird.
how did you get the
Why
fire
would you-
green?
Yeah. Oh, it's made out of spinnerack oil. So that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
oil that's
Everybody knows
powering the lamp.
spinnerack oil burns green.
That's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gross.
But yeah, I'm sorry, Corbin. I only have one, so we're gonna put it up here on the front desk. So you are gonna be kind of in the dark and the gloom back there, but
Oh no.
you know, it's okay.
It's dark like the recesses of my mind. Hey, what's that out the window? Oh! Oh my gosh. Do you guys see that? Oh my god, the whole block is out.
Whoa.
What's that?
Oh, it's
Hold
so
on,
dark out there.
Is that somebody working on the power line, or is that...
What is it, Corbin?
What is that? No, it looks like a two-headed
We're really
figure.
relying on you.
Two-headed?
Oh, so spooky.
Ew! No, that is scary. I've never seen anything like that. What is that? What is that creature
no.
outside? Is that a person dressed up? Is that a costume?
All right, get out of the way.
What is that? No. You see that? It's like a silhouette there. It's past the market. Do you see it? Look at that down there. It's walking around the corner. Now it's gone. It disappeared. Now it's gone. Did you see it in time?
Wow. No, I didn't. But
Oh, there it goes. It comes back. It's coming back. Look at that. Look at that thing.
oh, it's got two heads.
It's two-headed.
Keep
What is
describing
that?
it,
I told
Corbin.
you.
Is that a Decidueye?
Oh, and it disappeared again. Mr. Curtis, did you not see it? Keep a lookout.
I saw it a little bit, but I called for it. Decidueye.
I don't see it. Oh my god, it's right in front of the window. Ah! Ah!
Okay, all right, calm down, Corbin. Calm down,
Oh my
Corbin.
god, a two-headed monster.
What is this thing? What is that?
Well,
Oh.
it's of course it's a
Wait,
Girafarig.
okay. Sorry, I wasn't
What?
paying attention. I was busy writing on the whiteboard some plans. Corbin, now that I'm looking on
It came back.
now, hearing what you guys have been freaking out about, it must have been really scary. I turn around, it's just a Girafarig.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that from far away, and now that Mr. Curtis said it, now I know it. I've never seen one before, so I'm really startled by this thing. It's actually kind of cute. Put the lamp over towards it. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not that bad. Hi, look at this guy. He's not so bad.
Okay, well, that's
the butt still freaks me out.
So
though.
how about
I'm not
the
gonna
other
lie.
head? Is the other head?
The other head, yeah, turn back around there. I don't want to see that. That's kind of creepy. Hi there. What a cute little... Okay, guys, let me tell you about this thing.
Okay.
Let me tell you about it.
Okay, yeah,
So
sure,
it's
go ahead.
quadrupedal. We got 4 legs. They got the first half, yellow body. It's got brown patterns running along the side of it. It's got a cute little pink nose, has a kind of a white forehead with little antenna on top, and it has, these cute ears and then like pink spikes running down the back. So okay, that's the front half. Now the butt half. Let me tell you about the butt half.
The back half.
The butt half is the back half is brown, and that pattern, the brown pattern that's on the side of it, is now yellow, and there's a second head on its butt, but it's not as like refined. It doesn't have ears and a nose and all that stuff. It's just kind of, it honestly just looks like 2 eyes and a mouth.
Yeah, but
it's a little creepy.
It looks like it's having a good time. Can I say?
Honestly, and that's what it's all about.
Looks like it's
Yeah.
the butt.
loving
Yeah.
life.
That's what it's all about.
That's right. That's what it's all about. But that's pretty much a Girafarig from what I'm
Yeah,
seeing.
and
Yeah.
that's what we call the bowl calling the cup toasted. So
Oh, so toasted.
That doesn't make any sense.
that right there, that kind of description is really a bowl calling the cup toasted, Corbin.
That's so true. It's
I don't even know what that means anymore.
I've been trying to, since I couldn't figure out what we should be doing, since, obviously we can't watch a movie now because the power's out. We'll have to watch Silence of the Wooloo later, Corbin.
Yeah.
Instead, maybe, I think this is a sign. I think we should have a lesson on Girafarig. Because, we've never seen a Girafarig out here before. It just happens to show up at the perfect time.
During the storm. Yeah.
That's coincidental. It feels like we should have one. It feels like we should have a lesson.
All right.
All right, bye, Caden. I'll miss you.
Caden? No, it's a Girafarig, Corbin.
Well, he looks like a Caden.
Which one?
I don't know, you think?
Which one? The front part or the back half?
The front half is K, the butt part is Den. So together it's Caden.
Den.
Also, that happens to be a patron. So thanks, Caden, for your support. Appreciate you.
Ah, okay.
Coincidentally.
I see how it goes.
Right.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start reading some Pokedex entries here. I guess I'm gonna take the lantern and put it on my desk though, if that's okay, so I can see.
Yeah, where it belongs.
But now I'm in the dark again.
You'll be fine. Just don't look out the window, Corbin.
Okay, all right.
Just don't look out the window.
Okay, all right. Why are you saying it like that?
What?
Stop.
I'm just telling you not to look out the window, Corbin.
Why are you threatening me?
I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying. Just saying for you to not look out the window.
Don't look out the window.
Okay.
Don't look out the window, Corbin.
Don't do
Why?
it, Corbin.
Don't look
if I
out the
want
window,
to?
Corbin.
Oh.
Because you need to look up here. Because I brought candy. I have candy for everybody.
Oh,
I
yay!
guess I was gonna distribute it while we were watching a movie, but here, have some
Nice.
candy. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They're Pikachu's. It's like little chewy.
Oh, I love Pikachu.
Yeah.
Do you have caramel?
Actually, it's hazelnut.
That's it. You just got hazelnut.
Ooh, I love hazelnut Pikachu.
No
These are
caramel.
great.
That's all right. Well, I'll do.
This one's half hazelnut, half molasses. Is that good?
That's good. I'll take that. I don't mind.
Yeah, I
molasses.
bet you will. That's what you drink every day, buddy. Oh, it's maple syrup. Not
No,
It's
it's
maple,
sap.
not
I
molasses.
thought it was sap.
It's maple syrup. Maple syrup is tree sap, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, we're learning so much today. If only we could learn about Girafarig.
Oh, we can if you want.
Great. All right. So now that everybody's settled in their seats and Corbin's not looking out the window, I can start reading the entries from Johto region on Girafarig. The first entry says, "Its tail has a small brain of its own. Beware. If you get too close, it may react to your scent and bite."
Glad I kept the window shut.
Yeah, I know.
The front or the back?
The butt. It says its tail has a brain
I
of
mean,
its own.
I
It's about the
can't.
butt.
I don't see why it couldn't be both.
It could be both.
Now it does say that its tail has a small brain of its own, but then in a completely new sentence it says, "Beware, if you get too close, it may react to your scent and bite." Mr. Curtis is right. It's not really describing which part of it is going to do the biting. We could probably assume it's talking about the small brain on its tail, but we can't say for certain. So good. Hey. Good discerning eye, Mr. Curtis.
Thank you.
Keep up that inquisitive nature. Corbin, come on, do better, man. Be inquisitive.
Okay.
Think about the things I tell you. Look at your surroundings, but don't look out the window.
So okay, all right.
Don't look out the window, Corbin.
Why?
Just don't do it.
Don't do it.
Right.
Anyways,
I see. Listen, Corbin, I see you looking. You want to look.
he's glancing.
Don't do it.
He's glancing, and that's okay. He can glance out the window. He cannot.
I need to be given a reason why.
to what? To look out the window?
To not look out the window. Why? Why can't I look out the window?
You can't just trust me. You can't just trust me for once.
Yeah, just trust the professor, Corbin.
You knew that was a draft rig the whole time, and I'm pretty sure you planned that.
What?
And just to scare me.
What? So, Corbin, you think that I planned that even though I said we would have a movie day today, that the power would go out and that a Girafarig would just so happen to appear outside our window, even though we've never seen one in the area before, meaning that I could use that as an excuse for us to learn about Girafarig today? You think that I came up with all of that? That's what you're saying?
You think he did? You think he did?
Honestly, that sounds a bit insane for you to come up with. Mr. Curtis, this was your idea, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe it was Mr. Curtis's idea.
No.
All right, now we've read one Pokedex entry. I'm gonna keep reading them.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
good.
go ahead. I'll
It's
just stay here. Look out
its
the window.
tail. Don't look out the window.
Okay, all right.
Its tail, which also contains a small brain, may bite on its own if it notices an alluring smell. An alluring smell. Alluring.
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 Alluring. It's spelled like alluring, but I think it's pronounced alluring.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm glad we all have thoughts and opinions on this. The next entry comes to us. It's still from the Johto region. We're still in the Johto region. It says, when it is in danger, its tail uses some sort of mysterious powers to drive away the enemy.
Maybe it's the same mysterious power that binds all the unknown together.
I mean, maybe. Or the mysterious power that they use when there's two of them together.
Right.
So
The
yeah,
power of the written word.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Curtis said the mysterious power was the written word. For those students who forgot what happened 2 weeks ago. But this is important. So not only does it have a small brain in its tail, that's where its psychic power comes from. Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't it make more sense to have your psychic power come from the bigger brain, though?
No, because the bigger brain is thinking about all the stuff that keeps it alive. The smaller brain is just doing psychic stuff.
The psychic,
I feel like
the smaller brain, all it's got to do is think psychic stuff. So that's pretty good, I would say.
Okay, think psychic stuff. T-shirt, like it.
All you gotta do is think psychic stuff.
That's it. That's all you got to do.
All you gotta do. That's a terrible t-shirt, by the way. But hey, we'll sell it anyways.
We'll sell it anyway because we're sellouts
Oh,
here.
we just need the money. Alright, moving on to the Hoenn region. The first entry here says, Girafarig's rear head also has a brain, but it is small. The rear head attacks in response to smells and sounds. Approaching this Pokemon from behind can cause the rear head to suddenly lash out and bite.
Oh, okay, so that one's very clear. That's the little head.
It's the butt tail, yeah. That's
Yeah.
eating your, trying to eat.
The rear head suddenly lash out and bite, yeah. Alright, the next entry says Girafarig's rear head contains a tiny brain that is too small for thinking. We all know somebody like that, right? Am I right?
Man, I've been told that too.
Honestly, what, too small? Too small for thinking?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a t-shirt though, right?
And it's just me on it.
Too small.
Too small for, I didn't
But
say
it's
that,
like
you said that.
Well, you were thinking it.
I wasn't thinking it.
It's just like a real cute little tiny chibi version of Corbin on the t-shirt.
Yeah,
It
it's
just
a
says,
tiny little emoji version of
too
me. It's
small,
so
and it's
small.
SMOL. Small. Too small.
Too
For
small.
think.
I was thinking
Too
it might
small,
be
no think.
it might be Girafarig's tail, but with like a really like it's just like a blank-eyed stare, just smiling. That'd be good.
I see the vision.
Anyways, so I was halfway through this entry. Girafarig's rear head contains a tiny brain that is too small for thinking. However, the rear head doesn't need to sleep, so it can keep watch over its surroundings 24 hours a day. Doesn't need to sleep.
Woo, 7 days a week.
That brain goes all the time.
It's always working.
I mean, again, it is too small for thinking, but it's constantly watching, I guess.
Yeah.
That's all you need. Just a brain for watching.
This is my brain for watching.
This is my brain for doing things. It's nice you have a choice like that. You have different brains to choose
Yeah,
from.
and we all know that watching isn't a thing to do.
I have to do things and watch with the same brain, and it's a lot of work.
Yeah, how come all of our different senses don't have separate brains? That seems like...
Right. I want a touch brain.
I want a
Yes.
taste brain,
I want a smell brain.
Mr. Curtis.
I want to...
Oh, he's trying to
Hearing
think of
brain?
what the human...
A hearing
he's try-
brain?
He's trying to think of what the human senses are, because of course
A hearing
he's
brain.
a weird alien being and he doesn't have the ones.
Whoa, we don't know that for
An
sure.
ear brain. An ear brain is what you would call it. I like
he-
that. Yeah. I want an
Hearing
ear brain.
Sure, yeah. God, he's so weird.
And smell, that's a thing, right? Smelling brain?
Did we say smell brain? I feel like we did.
I said smell brain.
Oh,
I said taste
oh.
brain.
Taste, touch. Touch brain?
He's
Do we do
reading
touch
this
brain?
off of his hand.
I'm so confused.
He's going through the list of them in his hand. He doesn't know. He
Do
doesn't
you
know
have
the
like a notebook on how to appear human? What's your deal?
Listen,
Dude, I've been asking him that all the time. Like for so
Listening
long.
brain. We already said that one.
listen, brain. Yeah, an ear brain. That's what I was talking about.
I think sea brain is the other one that we didn't do, but
Oh,
that's
sea brain.
that's the one that's already there. That's kind
That's
of
what you use when you pilot a boat out on the water. Okay.
Yeah, that's the boat sense.
Like,
Is there
like your sea
a-
legs?
My
but your
boat
sea
sense is
brain.
tingling.
How about a poop brain?
Nope. Okay, time to go on with the next. Time to move on.
Corbin ruined it. Aw, dang it. Alright, the next entry says, a Girafarig is an herbivore. It eats grass and tree shoots. While it is eating, its tail makes chewing and swallowing motions as if it were also eating. Aw, that's kind of cute, right?
So, are they in sync at the same time, like always, or is it just the eating? Is it like it likes to pretend that it's eating too?
Yeah, it just kind of pretend that it's also eating.
Hold on. So okay. So
like
this brings up an
absent-mindedly.
interesting conversation. I'm using my small baby brain for this.
He's
So-
operating on 100% brain power right now.
100% brain power right now. Yeah, that's right. Unlocked. So my question is Girafarig considered one Pokemon or two?
One easy.
And what do we identify as a separate being? Is it a different, like, because like it has two separate brains, so there's two different forms of thought, right?
Easy answer.
I mean,
it's
so-
one Pokemon. Next question. I mean, we have
there you go.
Doduo, we have Dodrio.
Asked and answered. Doug Trio?
Doug Trio, that's two. That's one being, 3 brains.
Yep.
What's that other one? Minnie Mouse? What's it called?
Minnie Mouse?
Mousehold?
Mousehold? Yeah.
Mousehold. Or Phalanx?
I mean, yeah, those are all like listed as one being, but I mean,
Yeah, Mousehold is literally an entire family.
it is just a family.
Right.
Tandem mouse.
So are me and Gordon and my mom and Donnie J, are we all just one Pokemon?
I mean, do you fight battles together?
I fight mental battles by myself a lot.
Are you with each other all the time, 100% of the time?
Are you connected to each other all the time?
I would say yes.
Are
I
you
don't know if
connected
they
to them right now?
No, but Gordon does have a pager and he gave me his number for it, so I can talk to him whenever.
I think so. First of all, I think the answer is pretty easy. Girafarig is one being.
Okay.
Its front brain and its tail brain are still a part of the same being.
Right.
I think that's a pretty easy answer.
Okay.
If we're talking Tandem Mouse and Mousehold and also Phalanx and even Dotrio, that question becomes a lot more difficult to answer, in my opinion.
Right.
Because they're separate. Like, they're separated from each other.
Yeah, and they could just leave each other. Like the Magneton, like I think that they are like actually connected, and so it's harder for them to leave. And when they do leave, it's just a Magnemite, right? But if one Phalanx leaves,
Right.
If one of those dudes just leave,
a slow bro.
I was gonna
loses his
say
hand?
I was gonna say that. I was just gonna say, bring it back. A recent lesson, Slowbro or Slowpoke. How was that not 2 Pokemon? Because it's a Shelter. I'm like, if you get rid of one, then it's 1 Pokemon again.
that is true. You can unevolve a
You can unevolve.
Slowbro by taking the Shelter off of
Shelter off, it becomes Slowpoke
it.
again.
Slowpoke again.
So
There
then
you
it's
go.
so it's still 1 Pokemon even if you combine 2.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So interesting, Professor.
And so then it kind of feels like there should be like one of the Phalanx should just be its own Pokemon, and then when there's 5? How many of them are there together?
I don't know. Are we reading Phalanx entries?
Okay, sorry. Oh, Corbin can go off on tangents, but when Jacob goes off on a tangent,
Well, okay. When it's not a tangent, it's a curious mind.
I'm just trying to answer your questions. Anyways, okay, we can keep moving. So we're done with the Hoenn region. Let's move on to the Sinnoh region. First entry says, its tail also has a small brain. It bites to repel any foe trying to sneak up on it from behind. Yeah.
Bite.
Very good. That's exactly what it sounds like.
Yep.
While it sleeps, the head on its tail keeps watch. The tail doesn't need to sleep. Okay, we kind of knew that.
Yep.
The
That's
head,
good to have.
huh?
I just said it's good to have. Like, even while it's sleeping, it's still alert and looking around.
Yeah, 24/7. It can also, I mean, like, do you think it can eat, or is the mouth just for like?
It doesn't eat. It literally, I think, is just for watching and psychic powers. Like, I don't think it eats. That's
that
why
is
it
true.
mimics. Because if it wanted to eat, then it would, as opposed to just pretending to eat when the main head.
Well, I think it could also like pretend to eat while the other one's eating, and then also eat its own.
The real
sometimes.
question
But I do
is,
think,
guess.
I do think
does it have its own stomach, digestive tract? You know, all that
yeah,
stuff.
I think the mouth is just a defensive thing. I don't think it uses it for like consumption. I think it's just the like attacking device that it has, because that's kind of like what it's for, is for protection, and it does that physically with its like by biting, and psychically with its small brain psychic powers.
Yes.
Okay, the last entry in the Sinnoh region says, the head on its tail contains a small brain. It can instinctively fight even while facing backward. That's a little bit confusing. It being the entire Girafarig, I think, and
All
not
it's gotta do was bite.
yeah, and not the tail itself, because like I don't know like what is facing backwards for a Girafarig, right?
yeah, which I mean, maybe
Whatever's
like
not the main head.
something to the side, basically, to the right
Yeah.
or left side.
Because like facing backwards, it still has a face that's facing forwards.
Right.
Always
But the
face.
ma-
Oh, wait.
Always facing forwards.
There it is.
Yes, that's good.
There it is.
That's
We
good.
found it. We found
got
it,
it.
everybody.
We got it.
Did you have something else you wanted to say, Corbin?
Forgot it, Professor.
Okay, that's fine. Your small brain was too busy pretending to bite and eat and not looking out the window.
I'm not.
Don't look out the window.
I know. Okay, so we can jump ahead now. There's nothing in Unova. There's nothing in Kalos. There's nothing in Alola. Nothing in Galar or Hisui. We do have some new entries from Paldea, though.
Okay.
It says, though very small, the brain in its tail is considered an important organ because it emits powerful psychic energy. Powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what happens if you chop that head off?
I think you get sent to jail.
Don't do that.
Well,
Don't do that
like,
to
it just loses all of its psychic power, right?
I would guess so, yeah. And honestly, it might just
But it wouldn't
die.
kill it.
I think it might.
The whole thing?
I mean, it would just because it couldn't go on living.
You're probably right.
I mean, like, what would happen if we cut off a part of your brain?
Well, okay.
I think that'd be good to take a good try. Well, come over here, Corbin.
You're threatening to murder a child.
No,
Okay, so
who said it
murder.
was
So
murder?
you would die.
Right. It's not murder.
But I'm different.
It's science.
I'm different. I am boy. This
He
is
built
Pokemon.
different. He is built different. I forgot about that.
I am.
Okay, the last entry in the Paldea region says, Girafarig's tail has a small head. It instinctively bites at any foes that approaches the Pokemon from behind. There's nothing from the Lentil region, so we can move on to the unique Pokedex entries. And there's only one. There's only one unique Pokedex entry.
Yes.
Is it my girl?
If your girl is Ash, then yeah, I guess.
Ash is not a girl.
What? Are you sure?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, sorry. I forgot we knew who Ash was.
Yeah.
I kept thinking it was some nebulous Ash that we don't know. But no, I think it's Ash the champion, right? Our champion?
Yeah, Ash Ketchup? Something like that.
Ash Mitchum? Ash Mitchum?
Yeah, and he has the Morpeko, right? Is the Morpeko that's with him all the time?
No, I think it's a Dedenne, actually.
Oh.
I think it's
I
a
thought it was
Dedenne.
Mimikyu.
Is it Mimikyu? Maybe. I don't know. He's got one of those little guys that is like, shouldn't you evolve that? And he's like,
Yeah.
nah.
He's like, nah.
Yeah. He had a Talonflame that had some behavioral issues, right?
Yeah, I think so. And then he released a Beautifly.
No, I thought it was a Volcrona.
It may have been.
It was either a Beautifly, a Volcrona, or a Vivillon. Vivillon?
Okay. That
Something like
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah. Hey, and Bulbasaur. Okay. So
Bulbasaur.
Ash's Pokedex says Girafarig, the Long Neck Pokémon. Girafarig has a second head on its tail that bites those who approach it carelessly. It doesn't bite carelessly.
Right. It knows what it's doing. It's intentional.
Yeah, it bites those who approach it carelessly.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Hey, that's everything we have on Girafarig.
Hey,
That's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's watch it. Oh, we
Oh,
can't.
the power's
The
still out.
power's out. Yeah.
Do you want some more
Ow.
candy?
I'd love some. Thanks.
No, thank you. I'm good up on Spinnerack jerky. Thank you, though.
Okay, great. Jeez, I don't know. Okay, well, I guess I could give you. Oh man, this is gonna be tough because the only assignment that I have prepared for Girafarig is an instructional video.
Oh.
So how about this? I'm gonna give you guys the topic, and you guys can
Okay.
go work on it. Then I'm gonna see if I can get this power fixed. Maybe I can get the power back on.
Okay.
Okay.
And then if I can't, you guys can just act it out for me.
Sure.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah, we'll put on
Like
a little bit
a
of our,
skit. Like a skit. We
Yeah,
did
like
that one
a
time.
skit. Yeah, a skit of some
a little bit
kind.
more of our
Yeah.
acting chops.
Okay, we've done a skit before. People liked it. We'll do it. We can do that. We could do an instructional skit video.
We might not have to. Anyways, so here is your topic. The topic is how to safely wash and clean your Girafarig.
How to safely wash and clean my Girafarig.
Yes.
My giraffe.
Yeah, that's the title of the instructional video. So you're telling somebody how to wash and clean their Girafarig safely. And I do have a rubric to read, so you guys know exactly, what you're doing here. So the rubric is, number 1, you must include information that we learned in class. 2, you must demonstrate an understanding of the unique attributes and abilities of the Pokemon. 3, presentation must be at minimum 3 minutes long. Only 3 minutes this time.
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Now, last time you guys did do 5 minutes anyways, so if you do 5 minutes again, I'm just going to make it 5 minutes, because 3 minutes is too easy. So it must be 3 minutes long and must focus primarily on the topic assigned. And then 4, the final point is determined by your partner by answering the following question: how do you rate your partner's participation in this project?
Ooh.
Okay, all right. So you guys go ahead and start working on that. I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna walk out the door here and see if I can figure out what's going on with this power.
All right. Good luck. Let us
Just
know.
be careful in the basement. It's pretty scary down there.
Professor, hello. The power's still not turned on.
Professor.
Hello. Yoo-hoo.
Hey, guess I'm back. Well, yeah. Hey,
Whoa.
don't worry. I got it working. Don't worry. Power's back.
Oh, we just.
Power's back. Why is it so dark? You guys
Oh,
didn't
we
turn
just
the
haven't
lights
flipped
back
the
on?
switch.
I
The
didn't
lights were
know.
flipped.
Oh, the lights were on. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, yeah,
okay.
yeah. Apparently, Gunk was chewing on the power lines a little bit.
God dang it,
I
Gunk.
know.
Come
I know.
on.
Well, don't
doing?
speak ill of the dead.
Wait.
I'm kidding.
Kill
Gunk,
oh,
go.
That's not funny.
Okay, all right.
I know it's almost Halloween, but you can't scare me like that. Come on.
I'm kidding. Gunk is fine. Gunk is fine. Took a shock from the power conduit pretty well. So she's
But
fine.
Is he alive?
I'm
Is
pretty
Rosalind
sure
looking
Gunk
at
is
him?
a she.
She.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I am so sorry. I misgendered Gunk. I apologize.
How dare you?
So is Rosalind the Roselia taking a look
Yeah,
at him?
Rosalind's taking a look at poor old Gunk. Don't worry. But anyways, power's back. Let's. Hey, I'm excited to see this instructional video that you guys.
Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a whirl. See? All right. Put in the player. It's working. And here we go. And play. Hello, audience. Welcome back to another instructional video. Hello there. With Mr. Corbin and Curtis.
Mr. Curtis.
Welcome.
That's right.
Yeah, sure, Mr. Curtis. And today we're going to teach you how to safely wash and clean your Girafarig.
Oh my gosh, that's so dangerous. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. I was hoping that you might have the first step for me because I'm just a baby boy and I don't know anything.
Okay, this is a short instructional video then if neither of us know. Well, goodbye, everyone.
Hi, y'all. Just kidding. We're back.
Just kidding.
All right. So, jokes aside, first thing you have to do is just find a safe space away from people in case
Yes.
things get a little bit rowdy. But if you follow this tutorial, it won't get rowdy.
Yeah, you definitely want to get some space because that tiny brained head in the back we don't want them to try to attack anyone by biting or any of their psychic powers.
Right. So if anyone's gonna get hurt, it'd be better if it was just you. Right. So keep it away from people.
Speaking of getting hurt, get some PPE. That's step number 2.
Woo!
A jumpsuit, some clothes you don't mind getting dirty, some thick gloves, a helmet maybe. Just really prepare yourself. It's gonna be a very rough experience.
Yeah, it might be a rough experience for a lot of reasons.
Corbin, what's next?
I'll tell you what's next. So the big reason you're getting PPE, dirty clothes, and all that stuff, you get some PPE to protect yourself in case the Girafarig bites, but also it's because you're going to cover yourself in mud. That's the real reason we want to put you in dirty clothes, because the key here is you have to disguise your scent, because if you have a scent that's too alluring, or if it recognizes your scent, that butt tail, it's gonna react to your scent and bite. It's gonna come after you, so we can't be having that. But now that I've covered myself in mud, what am I supposed to do now, Mr. Curtis?
In our next step number 4, you want to make sure that you give first. You want to approach from the front and get the front head distracted by giving it some tree shoots and grass to keep it preoccupied.
Yummy! Now again, be sure to approach it from the front.
That's
when
correct.
you do this, as to not bite the rear end.
And then next, you want to get a hold of something really smelly, like a smelly berry. The rear head is, of course, attracted to beautiful smells. So we want it to get it to not bite you because you've already masked yourself, but bite this berry so you get it distracted.
That's right.
Once the rear head is bitten these berries, what are you going to do, Corbin?
So now that you distracted that butt head a little bit, now what you're going to do is you're going to put it on a leash and you're going to attach it to a post or something stable where it's not really going to move too much. So now both heads should be preoccupied. So now that we've done that, what are we going to do now, Mr. Curtis?
Well, now that both heads are preoccupied, you're going to quickly wash the remaining body and neck with soap and water.
Ooh, all sudsy.
Yep, and then after we're done with that, what do we do, Corbin?
Well, the next step after you wash your entire Girafarig is you're going to go ahead and detach it from the leash because you should be at a safe distance now because leading into to step 9, you can be a little bit further away. Tell me about it, Mr. Curtis.
Yes, on step 9, we're definitely going to hose it down. Got to get all those sudsy soaps off of it, leaving it nice and clean of dirt and clean of soap, which would be very good at that point.
That's right.
Finally, what's the last thing we got to do, Corbin?
And the last step is you don't want to go back to the Girafarig. You don't want to pat it dry. The whole reason you wash it quickly and detach it is that you're not causing any discomfort for your Girafarig. But so now that you've washed it, now that you've rinsed it off and everything's good to go, you don't want to get back close to it again. So let's just let it air dry. No towel needed, just air dry.
Just air dry.
And that's it, everyone. That's our tutorial video on how to clean your Girafarig. Follow us for more tutorial videos. We love you. Any final words, Mr. Curtis?
And that's how you know.
Do it. How you know?
That's right. How you know to do the thing.
That's how you know to do it. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Professor.
Great.
That was a doozy, right? What'd you think?
Well, I feels like your outro changes every time.
Well, keep them on your
was the same
toes,
one.
you know?
Okay.
That's how we do it.
Okay, I like it. There's a lot of really good stuff here. I like that you mask your scent, because that is one of the main things that we learned, is that alluring smells makes the butt tail or the butt head bite. So good on that. Now, you said keep it distracted. So you're feeding the front face shoots and
Tree
leaves.
shoots and grass.
That's good, because we did learn that's what it eats, so very good there. So is that distracting the tail in any way?
We're distracting the tail with a smelly berry.
And
or
then
something.
we're lashing it. We're leashing
Okay.
it so that it can't reach out and bite us.
Did we forget that step, Mr. Curtis? I think we did say it, didn't we?
No, you did. You said it. You said it. I was just wondering if there was anything else that happens when you feed a
No.
Girafarig.
No, I know what happens. And I proposed that when we were in the pre-production process of this video. I said, well, it does just chew on its own, so it might be preoccupied. But just to be sure, we gave it something alluring or smelling, like a smelly berry that it can that it could be preoccupied with, and then while it's eating it, then you attach the leash to it. That way, it's not gonna go hog wild. So it's gonna be busy eating the berry, and if it does try to bite you, it's not gonna go anywhere because it's on a leash.
I thought we determined that it doesn't eat. Like the butt tail doesn't eat; it just bites.
It can just bite the
it
berries.
bites and munches a little bit, pretends to
I
eat.
don't know how long it's gonna keep it distracted, though. Honestly,
You get a whole bushel of berries in front of it. It's gonna bite berries until it's tired of doing it, and then it's gonna realize, oh, I'm leashed up. Never mind.
a bushel of berries. Okay. Oh wait.
bushel of
Which part
berries.
is leashed? I thought the front was leashed. Was the back?
No,
the
the-
butt's leashed. The back's leashed.
Oh, okay.
The front's already distracted eating the grass and the tree shoots and whatnot.
Right.
Okay.
Too many heads to figure out and get together.
You guys did 4 minutes, by the way, so you're good. You're good on time, so that's
Okay.
good.
Good.
I think overall this is a very good. This is a very good instructional video. I think keep it in a safe place, distract the heads to cover up your smell. I think that's probably the best way that you're gonna go about cleaning a Girafarig. It's just a shame that you have to you probably don't need to distract the front, honestly, because if it's your Pokemon, it knows you well. It's not gonna be afraid of you. But the tail, it's just an instinct thing. It doesn't really have control over whether or not it bites. So you're right. You are gonna need to distract that part.
Yes.
So I think for rubric points 1 through 3, you get 4s. 4
Thank
out
you,
of 4.
thank you.
Now comes the real question, the real part. So, Mr. Curtis, if you could leave the room, please.
Oh, okay, all right.
okay.
Hold on.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, is he out?
Go.
God, he's moving to the door so slowly. Mr. Curtis, hurry up, please.
I'm sorry. I'm just taking it. All right, now I'm shutting the door behind me now.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right, Corbin.
Ever
What
so
would you get?
slowly, I'm gonna get the door shut
my
here
God.
any second.
God, I forgot that he was waiting to hear that door shut. There it is. Okay, now it's shut finally. Okay, Corbin, what would you? How would you rate on a scale of 1 to 4? How would you rate Mr. Curtis's? Or I guess 0 to 4 technically. How would you rate Mr. Curtis's participation in this group project?
I would say I'm gonna give Mr. Curtis probably a 3.6. I think overall he did a pretty good job with contributing to the team, but I'm going to knock him 0.4 points for his energy level. I felt like he was phoning it in for this video. His energy wasn't there. I needed Mr. Curtis to have a little bit more energy and get energized with your boy. So I'm gonna dock him a little bit just for that. But other than that, he was a good participant. He helped out. It is hard shooting a video with him because he does smell, but I can't count against him too much.
All right. Go switch places with him. Bring him back in here.
All right. Hey, Stinky, come on in. Come on.
What?
Let's switch out. Switch out. Switch out.
Okay. All right. I'm coming.
Why are you so scared?
I'm here.
I know it's Halloween, but you don't need to be so scared.
It's dark in the hallway.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess they didn't turn the lights back on in the hallway either.
Yeah. Okay.
It's really dark out here.
Oh my
that's
God!
right.
Don't yell through the door, Corbin.
Bye, Corbin.
Hey, I'm already outside the door.
I know. I heard the door close. Mm-hmm. Okay, Mr. Curtis.
Yes.
On a scale of 0 to 4, I guess, 0 being the lowest, 4 being the best, how would you rate Corbin's participation in this group assignment?
This is good. This is good. I think that Corbin brought a lot to the table. He was working with a lot to our group projects. So, okay, I'll have to give Corbin I'll give him a 3.8. He did have to take a very long bathroom break in the middle of our prep session, which did cut into our planning time. You know,
I was wondering why you guys were gone for so long.
Yeah, we were gone for such a long time that he left me to fill in like several steps by myself, which wasn't very cool. But when he came back,
you still gave him a 3.8. It feels like the participation there was kind of lacking.
I mean, but he did come back and he added his own little spin to it, and then really Corbin shines on the dance floor, so to speak. He shines on the performance floor. Once we got going and recording, he brought everything to the table.
Shines on the dance floor, huh?
Corbin brought everything to the dance floor when we went to go record it. So, yeah, he didn't leave anything up on the board. That's right.
All right, so okay, well, go ahead and bring him back in.
Okay, Corbin.
It's really dark out here.
Corbin, come on back.
Up, all right, coming in.
All right.
All right, how did I do, Professor?
You guys both did really, really well. Good job. I think you guys
Awesome.
both snuck A's in there, so good job.
All right.
All right, that's like all we have to learn about for Girafarig.
Okay.
Does anybody know who we're going to be learning about next week?
Is it Frigoraph?
It is not for Rigoraph, and it's very, very good job, Corbin, knowing what Girafarig evolves into.
Thank you, Professor.
Is it Wooloo?
It is not Wooloo, unfortunately.
Oh, we can watch the movie now.
Yeah, maybe we could go back to watch the movie.
Wooloo.
Well, let me wrap this up, okay?
Okay. Never mind.
Do you want me to ask Portia to play the wrap-up music?
It only feels right. Portia, play the wrap it up
Play
music.
the wrap-up music.
Wrap it up.
Portia on that beat. Let's go.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Let's go.
Wrap it up.
WWOP.
There it is.
Beautiful.
Such
Beautiful.
good music. Okay, does anybody know what Pokemon we're learning about next week?
Is it Decidueye?
What type is it?
Oh, wait, sorry. I did already ask that. Okay, it is... Mr. Curtis, I feel like, should know this. It is a bug type.
If it's not Decidueye, then is it Pineco?
Yes, we are learning about Pineco next week. Good
Right,
job.
there you go.
Wow.
All right, so that
Yes,
will be
it
next
is
week's...
it looks like a big pine cone, but it's really a bagworm. So how about that?
What? Sorry, what's a bagworm?
It's the type of Pokemon it is. It's a bagworm Pokemon.
Oh, it is.
I don't know that type.
Sorry, yeah, it is a bagworm Pokemon. That is true.
So
Yeah.
there's a dark type, there's fire, there's water, there's bagworm type.
No, bagworm is its categorization.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, what's bagworm good against? I gotta know. Bags?
Worms,
Yeah.
Worms,
I don't
bags.
know.
What are
Good
worms?
question.
bagworms, worm bags. Who knows? Maybe we'll learn next week when we talk about Pineco.
That's right.
If you have any questions for me, you can send me a Gengar mail at wwopokemon@gmail.com. You can also find us on the Flying Pokemon themed social network site Twitter. Yes, I still call it Twitter. There's a bunch of other links you can find us at. There's Instagram, there's YouTube, there's Patreon, maybe?
Patreon?
But don't worry,
Patreon?
you don't have to memorize any of those because you can find the link to all of them in our description. It's on a link tree. There'll be so many links.
Can't miss it.
Can't miss it. Corbin, what's your favorite part of the Patreon?
My favorite part of the Patreon is was also my favorite part of the YouTube, which is the Nuzlocke. The only difference is you get to see them 2 weeks early. You get to talk about them and see them before everybody else.
Woo!
If you get it on Patreon. Next best thing after that is the outtakes.
Mr. Curtis's Doodles is what you meant to say?
Those are abhorrent.
Well, I was going to ask Mr. Curtis what your favorite part of the
thing
Patreon
that he does
is.
for it.
Yeah.
Is it in fact my Doodles? They're really great.
They say, listen, Murkrow, very good. Very good Murkrow.
Yeah. Can't say they're all as good as Murkrow. Murkrow is a classic, though.
My favorite part is just the sheer amount of content that's on there these days. I mean, there's a lot of bloopers and outtakes. There's a lot of Q&As. There's the Nuzlocks are starting to pile up too.
It's crazy.
There's
it
a
is
lot,
crazy.
and it feels like we're getting robbed with the price that we're giving these away.
That's right.
They're calling me crazy.
Dare we? This is the scariest thing that's going to happen all lesson. Should we raise the prices?
No.
Ooh.
Wow.
No.
The greed has
Everybody
gotten
just
to 'em.
jumped scared in their seat just now.
No. If anything, we just add a higher tier with more stuff, but
Oh man, what would we add, Professor?
I don't know. More
A meet and greet.
more doodles.
We'll fly to your house and say
More
hi.
Doodles.
More doodles, I think.
More Doodles. That's
More
I mean, that's
doodles,
what they
more
really come
doodles.
for. So
All right. Well, I think that's all we have to talk about. That's gonna do it for today's lesson. So until next time, class is dismissed. All right, Corbin.
Finally,
put that movie
start
back
the
in.
movie in.
Let's see.
Here we go.
There
Let's
we
see
go.
how silent this Wooloo really is.
All right, I've heard it's pretty graphic,
Yeah.
but we'll see for myself. All right, here we go. In 3, 2.
God! Oh no! Oh,
I can't see. Oh,
Not
the power's
again.
out
Power's
again.
back out. Oh, is Gunk okay? Where's Gunk?
Oh my God! It was probably Gunk again. Go check on him. He's
Gunk.
probably dead. Gunk!
I'll go check on her.
Gunk! Are you alive?